Hello everyone once again and welcome back to Packs and Recreation, and today we are going to open another March of the Machine Collector booster box. Why? Because I am the only person in the universe that likes the concept of this set. Obviously, and as I said the previous time, if you just go for the financial value, yes, this is not wise at all. Like collector boosters, unless you really like the boost, the set, are only worth buying as soon as the set is released because people get anxious for some cards, even more if it's for standard. But unless they really have some value there, not worth it. And as time passed, as this is the case, trust me, not worth it. I just really like Match of the Machine for the multiplanar theme going on, and the fact that it also has Multiverse Legends built in, so it's like two for the price of one kind of thing, and I'm just a sucker for that type of thing. But as you can see, a lot of this is just junk. So I'm mixing all the colors and all that stuff, like off to a good start. Forager goes here. Island, I love these arts, these islands, right? Dusk Legion Duelist. Not bad. Vigilance, whenever one or more +1/+1 counters are put on Dusk Legion Duelist, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Ooh, Elish Norn. Vigilance, whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a opponent you control, that source controller loses 2 life unless they pay 1. And for 2 and 1 white, sacrifice 3 other creatures, exile Elish Norn, and it comes back transformed, which means the Argent Etchings. Incubate 2 5 times, then transform all incubator tokens you control. Create creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain double strike on the end of turn. And then the last one, destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians. Exile the Argent Etchings, then return it to the battlefield front face up. Schema Thief. Finn the Fangbearer. I love this card visually. Mechanically is whatever, but visually. Inga Runais in Edge Foil. Complete the Circuit. Nice looking card. When he got his spark. Ooh, Obosh the Prey Piercer. Nice looking card right here. Hellion Horror. Companion. Your starter deck contains only cards with odd mana values and land cards. If this card is your chosen companion, you may put it into your hand from outside the game for 3 as a sorcery. So it's like a commander. If a source you control with an odd mana value will deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to the permanent or player instead. Monk. Zombie. Off to a good start. Can we keep it? No, we can't. Elishnor is not even that valuable at this point. I think it never was that version of Elishnor, to be honest. Scattering Surveyor, Eyes of Gitaxias, then Sky Garden, Flywheel Racer, Halo Charge. Let's move this thing here. Halo Charge Scab. Haven't got any red cards yet. Kind of weird. Yeah, more if you consider that I put the red playmat underneath or whatever. Blight Reaper Thalit. A Swamp. Nice looking swamp. I like this swamp a lot. Sword of Once and Future in foil. Nice. Simone and Dina. I love this card. Visually, it's just amazing. When you draw the second card each turn, target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And you can tap it, sacrifice another creature, draw a card, you may put a land from your hand to the battlefield tap. If you control 8 or more lands, repeat this process once. Teferi's Talent. This is from the Commander decks. Eager, the Freezing Flame, another nice looking card. The card itself is kind of whatever, but the card is nice looking. Dina, Soul Steeper in Edge Foil. Look at that. Into the Fire. Choose one. It either deals 2 damage to each creature planeswalker in battle, or put any number of cards from your hand on the bottom of your library, then draw that many cards +1. Ooh, Thalia, Guardian of Traven in foil, and this nice looking card. First strike, non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. and a warrior token. That's also a Kraken token. Tiered Oilcaster, Serene Barb, Windscarred Crag, Timberland Ancient, Emboldened Herald Beast, Merciless Repurposing, Puro Rabrask, a battle. Remember battles? No one does anymore. Invasion of Ergamon, Mountain, Deeproot Wayfinder, not bad. Glistening Dawn, sorry. Path of the Enigma. This is one of those cards that is in the commander decks, and if you don't play with Planar Die, you just need to remove it because otherwise, kind of meh. Tetsuko Umezawa Fugitive, nice looking. Rada, Collision Warlord in Edge Foil. Firemane Commando from the commander decks, very nice looking. Jedora the Grave Gardener. Edge Foil, legendary creature, Treefolk Druid. Look at that. A treasure token, that's also a spirit. There are some cards in Master of the Machine that kind of have some residual value, and we are talking about some serialized cards because we haven't found them all. No one has found them all because there's a bunch of people that just buys a bunch of these and never opens them because they are treated like magic booster boxes are treated like gold ingots or stocks, and they never get open. So you don't know if like the number actually exists or we just never open them, I guess. And I mean, there's a lot of people that just pull them and never registers them, right? So New Phyrexia, nice. And Teferi, A Cause of Sulfur. Rampaging Raptor. Wand of the Word Soul. This is very good. Enter stab, gives you 1 white. The next player you cast this turn has Convoke. Firja, George's Value. Nice looking card. I love this card. All the treatment that they gave these cards here. Daxos, Blessed by the Sun in super weirdly foil. Ren and Realmbreaker in foil as well. Oh, nice. Embry, Lurker of the Lock. For 2/1 blue, is a Mirthful Wizard. Costs 1 less to cast for each artifact you control. When it enters the battlefield, middle 4 cards, and you can tap it. Choose an artifact in your graveyard. You may cast that card this turn. You still pay its cost. Timing rules still apply. Very good. An Incubator. That's also a Fire Action. Moment of Truth. Fresh Archivist. Chomping Kavu. Drag Recycler. Enduring Bondwaven. Scrappy Bruiser. Invasion of Regatha. Or Regatha, I guess. A Swamp. Nice looking Swamp. Pylon. 3 and 1 black. Convoke. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, and you have Surveil 2. Not bad. Knight Errant of Eos. Very good. In wide. Gimbal, Gremlin Prodigy. Not a bad commander. Kind of a bad deck, but not a bad commander. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty in foil. Nice looking card, but I never was that much of a fan of the Amonkhet borders. But hey, everyone has a taste, right? Finn the Fangbearer in edge foil. Not bad. Knight Errant of Eos. Again in the same booster. But, well, it gains in foil, so there's that. Ooh, Urabrask the Heathen. We put the playmat and it delivered. Urabrask the Heathen. Another creature, Fire Action Praetor. 3 and 2 red. Creatures you control have haste. Creatures your opponent controls enter the battlefield tapped. While the other praetors eagerly prepared for invasion, Urabrask retreated to the furnace layer, defying Eleshnorn's commands. In foil. Incubator. Fire action, of course. Whenever it's an incubator, I just show you the back because there are like 3 different arts for incubators, so that's pretty much the reason. Because otherwise, if there is an incubator, there's always a fire action on the other side. A swamp, which, you know, it's kind of nice, but at the same time, it's like, get the hell out of my booster. Realmbreaker's Grasp, Thunderhead Squadron, Volcanic Spite, Change the Equation, Zalfirin Lancer, Island, Teferi's Talent, again, not bad, in foil, Gallia and Mavren, 3, 2 green, 2 white, Dinosaur Vampire, Trample, 12/12. Whenever you attack, choose 1. Create a tapped and attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with Trample, where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures, or create a X1/1 white vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. So you either go for big or you go for numbers. The style of the card, mixed feelings, because I understand why it's like this. Because Ixalan, Conquistadors, Mayan, vampires, etc. But at the same time, it's kind of boring. So, Conjurer's Mantle, again. Quende, Pride of Femeref, not bad. Rona, Shieldred's Faithful in edge foil. I like the edge foil are like harder to get and sometimes more valuable, but I kind of like the treatment that they have to the card. Like just normal foil sometimes just feels cheap. This card, however, the foil is just on the border, so this is nice. Battle and Karizev. Legendary creature, human. First Strike Menace. Whenever you cast your first instant sorcery spell each turn, you may cast a spell with lesser mana value that shares a card type from your hand without paying its mana cost. If you don't, create First Mate Ragavan, a legendary 2/1 red monkey pirate creature token. It gains haste until the end of turn. Sazan, Perverter of Truth. Nice. For 3 and 2 black is a 6/5 legendary creature demon spirit that says at the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. So there goes the engine, an elemental token, and a fraction Hydra. We are halfway there. Living on a prayer. Seed of Hope, Assimilate Essence, Bloodfay Caves, Fertilate's Favor, Ren's Resolve, Kami of Whispered Hopes, Harriet Artisan, there's also a Fire Skyflyer, I guess, Island, Rowan's Talent, Enchant Planeswalker. Enchanted Planeswalker has +1, up to 1 target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike and trample until the end of turn. Whenever you activate a loyalty ability of Enchanted Planeswalker and copy that ability, you may choose your target for the copy, which is actually very good. Deeproot Wayfinder. Deals combat damage to a player, reveal 1, then you may return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Not bad at all. Paladin Wave Knight. This is from one of the commander decks, if I recall correctly. Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart in foil. Eager of the Freezing Flame in super crazy foil. It feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, but it's nice. Surgo and Ojutai. Nice, only the border is foil, which is what we want. An Orc Dragon. For 2, 1 blue, 1 red, and 1 white is a 4/4 with flying haste and says Surgo and Ojutai has a hexproof as long as it's entered the battlefield this turn. Whenever 1 or more dragons you control did combat damage to a player or battle, look at the top 3 cards of the library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of the library in any order. You may return 1 of those dragons to its owner's hand. And last but not least, Firesong and Sunspeaker. Minotaur Cleric. For 4, 1 red, 1 white is a 4/6. It says red instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Whenever a white instant or sorcery spell causes you to gain life, Firesong and Sunspeaker deals 3 damage to target creature or player. Incubator, Perks. Cosmic Conquest, Still Water Clift, Tidal Terror, Rouse Enforcement, Inspired Charge, Elvish Pathkeeper, Invasion of Kaladesh, Etherwing Golden Scale Flagship, nice looking Swamp, Invasion of Ixalan, transforms into Belligerent Regisaur, and you already saw what's next is Archangel Elspeth. Legendary Planeswalker Elspeth. You create a you create a 1/1 soldier creature token with lifelink. You can put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. It becomes an angel in addition to its other types and gains flying, or -6. Return all non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's nice because it's very similar to Elspeth, but now with angel flavor. So it's a nice throwback. Hedron Detonator. This is from Commander deck, if I recall correctly. Timaret Chosen from Death. Not bad. Eager the Freezing Flame. I think we get like one per booster. This one is Edge Foil. Vivian's Talent. Nice looking card right here. Horby Death's Whale, sorry, that's Whale. The creature spirit flying. Whenever a creature becomes the target of a spell ability, destroy that creature. Elemental. Fire Action Hydra. Gloomfog Mauler. Disturbing Conversion. Converted Beast. Serpent Blade Assailant. Oculus Whelp. Which is what Meta is saying right now. Is like Oculus Whelp. Corruption of Tuwashi. Am I becoming daltonic or something? Invasion of Ulgotha. Ulgrotha. Grandmother Ravi Sengir. Yeah, grandmother. Let's say grave mother. A forest. Tribute to the World Tree. Not bad. Very nice. Quintorius, Lore Master. Legendary creature. Now is a planeswalker. Nice looking card. Terror of Towashi. Death Touch. Whenever you attack, you may pay 3 and black. If you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It's a free action in addition to its other types. Radha, Coalition Warlord. Nice looking card. The card is kind of meh, but it's nice looking. Wrath, Weatherlight Stalwart in Edge Foil. Bloated Processor for 2 and 1 black is a Phyrexian 3/2. Sacrifice another Phyrexian, put a +1/+1 on it. When it dies, incubate X, where X is its power. Lathiel, Bounteous Dawn. Legendary creature, Unicorn. Lifelink. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, distribute up to that many +1/+1 counters among any number of other creatures. Okay, not bad. And a treasure token, that's also for action. Third to last. Arachnoid Adaptation. Stasis Field is gonna come and Bladed Battle Fan, Vengeant Earth, Hangar Scrounger, Search of Salvation, Copperhouse Crusher, Mountain, nice looking, the fraction symbols everywhere. Glissa, Herald of Predation. For 3, 1 black, 1 green, it's a legendary creature, fraction zombie elf, because there wasn't anything else to throw at her. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose 1, incubate 2 twice, or transform all incubator tokens you control or fractions you control, gain first strike and death touch until the end of turn. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. City on Fire. Convoke. If a source you control will deal damage to a permanent player, it deals triple the damage instead. Guardian Scale Lord. Backup 1, flying. Whenever this creature attacks, return target non-permanent card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is this creature power. But Inga Runais, the best looking version of her, I think, in my humble opinion. Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, in edge foil. Nice looking card right there. Bridge the Multiverse. Each player mills 10 cards. For each player, choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards on the battlefield under your control. Then each creature you control becomes a fire action, in addition to those other types. Not bad. Ooh, Yarok the Desecrated. In weird foil. So I think it's rainbow foil or something. Two, one black, one green, one white. Sorry, two, one black, one green, one blue for a 3/5 elemental horror that says Death Touch Lifelink. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a trigger ability of a permanent you control to trigger, the ability triggers an additional time. Nice, nice, nice. Incubator, Phyrexian. Second to last. Scored Barons, Deadly Derision, Alan, thank you, I guess. Final Flourish, Burning Sun's Fury, Joyful Storm Sculpture, Notvod Hermit, which is also a Chrome Host Hulk, Forest. I like this one a lot, but this one isn't. Is it really a forest? I mean, it's a couple of trees and then it's like buildings. You can say there's a forest of buildings, I guess. Now here is Warcrafting. Here's Warcrafting deals 5 damage to a creature, planeswalker, or battle. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the excess damage dealt this way. You may exile one of those cards, put the rest in the bottom. Yeesh. Chrome Host Seed Shark. Kind of a weird card, but it works. Begin the invasion. X and all colors. Search your library for up to X battle cards with different names, put them to the battlefield, and then shuffle. Jury, Master of the Review. The Review? I don't know. Jaggle, Glutton of Orborg in rainbow foil or oil foil or whatever it's called. Nice looking card. Ayara, Widow of the Realm, that transforms into, and this is going to spoil the next card. Oh, I can do it like this. Ayara, Furnace Queen. Not bad. And last card, Shieldred, Whispering One. Nice. 5 and 2 black. Preparation Praetor. That is a 6/6 and has Swamp Walk. This creature can be blocked as long as the defending player controls a swamp. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. Damn. Okay. Incubator for action. And now for the last booster. Ico Shade, Kid King Billy Raider, Scroll Shift, Dismal Backwater, Predict Prankster, Guessing Goremonger, Shivan Branch Burner, Invasion of Asgol, that's also Ashen Reaper, Plains, Etali, Primal Conqueror, legendary creature, Elder Dinosaur. It transforms for 9 and a fraction green into Etali, Primal Sickness. Very nice. So like, actually this set has a lot of cards for Commander, but you know, people kind of glossed over it. Glissa, Herald of Predation, which we already saw, but this is the Fire Action art. Dance with Calamity. 7 and 1 red, shuffle your library. As many times as you choose, you may exile the top card from your library. If the total mana value of the cards exiled this way is 13 or less, you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. Not bad. Yargle, again. Firja, Judge of Valor in Edgefoil. Look at that. Nice looking card. Jesus. I think that's one of the reasons I like this set a lot is that, you know, there's so many good looking cards. I just love it. Errand and Giada, or Giada, I guess. Although I read somewhere, I heard somewhere in a video it's a Gaida, in which case, like, I guess, but because it's like it's the guide, right? It says like guida, but at the same time it's like well, it had like a U there, so it's really Giada, right? Like whatever. But yeah, I get the point. It's like errant and guide, right? So like whatever. It's just me having my trouble, my internal fights. Lutri the Spell Chaser. Companion, each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name. This card is banned in Commander. So, Flash. When already Spell Chaser enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery you control, you may choose new targets for the copy. Why is it banned in Commander? Because the condition for Companion is pretty much a Commander deck, so there is no reason for not having it always in every deck. Elemental and Knight. And that's it. But now, before closing, because it's a collector booster, we're going to look at the best looking card from each color. Oh, Elspeth. Elspeth or Dragon? Let's see. Well, I mean, this looks very nice. Knight of Errant Eos. I think it's going to be this one. Oof, this one also looks nice. No, it's going to be that one. Oh, no, Talia. It's going to be Talia. Sorry. Elish Norlax looks nice, but it's going to be Talia. Look at that card. It has everything going for it. Love it. Now, for blue. 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 Inga Rune Eyes always has a soft spot in my heart because it looks very good. Oh, but this one looks nicer. But this one looks great. I mean, oof, this looks right away. Well, I'll go with this one. Emery, Lurker of the Lock. Look at that. Now for black, Shieldred is right there, and that's nice. And Bridge the Multiverse. But I think, oof, Horribly Dead's Wall. Maybe that's what this one is going to be the one. Yeah, I just like this one. Like, look at that. Atali. I like this card a lot. I think it's the muted colors from the foil, from the edge foil, just really make the card better. I don't know. Look at that. And the art itself is just great. Very realistic. For green, I like this one, the Travel to the War Tree. Ren Spellbreaker. Realmbreaker, sorry. This, like, I will always pick this one in March of the Machine boosters, but to not repeat myself, I guess Ren and Realmbreaker is very nice looking. Now for multicolor, this is difficult because you have like this one is nice looking, and this one is nice looking, and this one is nice looking, and this one is nice looking. So you just might as well just pick one. Oof, look at this. So many nice and beautiful cards. This is great. This is great. Some cards are very beautiful, but then the card itself is not as good, which is kind of meh. It's like when you have a very good card, there's not even a character with name, like Orcish Bowmasters, and it's just like a couple of orcs. Like it's not even like a named character or anything. For lands, well, I guess it's going to be. I like this land a lot. It's kind of cheating because this is basically a Kamigawa Neon Dynasty land, but without the Japanese kanji. Well, not much to see here, but I guess it's going to be the sword, because I mean the color balance. And tokens, well, we can just skip that. And that was the box. Let me know what you think about it in the comments, and what do you think about these pools. You can see the totals somewhere here, and you can see a video that you like somewhere there. You can like and subscribe. You can give me some love. I give you love every day because I appreciate your time, and I thank you for watching this video. See you next time on Packs and Recreation. Bye.